Hey folks, welcome back to the garden. And we're going to do our fourth weekly video. It's Wednesday, May the 15th. Let's see what's happened since last week. Little jalapenos are doing better finally. They're finally starting to grow. I'm kind of worried about them. We got a few little peppers. And let's look at these tomatoes. Let's start on this side this week. Last week, or during the week, we thinned them out. They were way too thick. You can see underneath where we got rid of the low stuff and thinned them out all around. A lot of it just growed right back already, but they're almost to the top of the sticks. Have to get some more. Alright, that's the beefsteaks. There's a few little tomatoes in there. Now the celebrities. They're doing good too. We did them the same way. Thinned them out. And they're growing back even more. And you can see a little tomato in there. So they're doing good. Way too thick. I won't plant them that thick next year. Don't seem to be working. Alright, here's the onions. They're still alright. Let's see. They're growing. We're gonna have some onions. I cut the taters back out of. They were covering up part of the onions. Yeah, maybe they'll do it a little better. And these things, they're still ridiculous. Next year they'll be planted by themselves. Get them out of everybody else's hire. Alright. Let's go around here now. To this side. Alright. The other side of the tomatoes. You see we've added some hanging baskets. Walmart had them stuff on sale, so we started adding a few flyers. The reason is this part of Tennessee, historically, the number one pollinator is not the honeybee. It's always been the bumblebee. You know, when I was little, I'm 60 years old now, bumblebees were everywhere. The classic big ones and those little ones that are just a little bit bigger than a honeybee. If you had a garden, they were all over everything. Flower beds and honeybees too, but it wasn't exclusively honeybees like you would think. Alright. And 25 years ago when we farmed a garden, they were everywhere. But since I put this garden out, I ain't seen that first honeybee or bumblebee. Seen a few honeybees after clover and stuff like that, but I don't see them in the garden here. And what's happened to the bumblebees? You know, I guess I became blind to them when I didn't have a garden, but now that I think back, I ain't seen any in years. What's happened to them? You know, so we're going to start putting some flyers and stuff in with their vegetables around the edges and hanging baskets, whatever we can do to try to draw some kind of pollinators in. And anyway, here's the squash. We had a big storm last night and blew them around some, but they're fine. They'll come right back up. They've grown real good over the last week. blooms ain't opened up yet, but there's little tiny blooms in them. There's the corn. It's growing. Yesterday I poked some more in the missing spots. Till with the wire. Got 2 beds of okra. Here they are. They've come up since last week's video. There's the second one. These were planted on last week's video, but they weren't up yet. Alright. Here we have another 6-pack of celebrities. Well, not celebrities, beefsteaks. And I got some more beefsteaks because plant-wise, these beefsteaks here are beating the celebrities 10 to 1. They are doing way better. That all might change when the tomatoes come out, but plant-wise, you can't beat these beefsteaks, I don't think. Not with what we've planted, so we're going to put some more of them. Another bed, and we're only going to put 6 plants in it. See how it does, because that's way too thick. Alright. Here's those gladiolas we planted. They're coming up. Coming up pretty good. So, this fall they'll probably be moved to a flower bed somewhere around the side here. Alright, let's go over here and look. Here's those sugar baby watermelons. They're growing. Not good though. I'll probably take off a little later. Kind of weedy in there, but I can't do anything until I take that wire off. Be another week or so. And 2 tubs of bell peppers. They're doing pretty good. A few tiny little bell peppers we've seen on them. Alright, so this week we're going to put 2 more beds. I ripped the log up yesterday for 2 beds. A bed of beefsteaks right there, and then a bed of okra again right here. I'll probably go ahead and the week after put the 3rd bed in. That'll be all the flower beds for this area. So there's another view of the squash. It's done extremely well. Very well. Just have a little look around. The tomatoes looking better. They're just too thick. I don't know if that's going to work. Alright. That's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching.